to give you guys the full catch up in the morning. I couldn't check into the hotel until about 50 minutes before I have to leave. I need to leave in like 15. I've done my makeup faster than I ever have. I need to do my lips. My hair looks okay. I'm gonna touch up the front pieces. Things are pretty crazy now. I'm headed to a dinner with Lulu's, but I'm gonna catch you guys up with everything, what's been going on with me for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna talk about the podcast launch and explain what I'm doing here tomorrow. But for now, I need to finish getting ready and I need to get out of here. I need to get to Santa Monica. I'll quickly show you the hotel before I fully trash it. It's very cute and I am scared I'm gonna be late. I hate being late. I'm also incredibly nervous because I don't do this kind of thing very often or at all. And I have such bad social anxiety and I'm just like, this is good for me. It's getting me out of my comfort zone and it's a good thing to do. But yeah, I'm super, super nervous. Meeting a lot of people at once is not always the easiest thing for me, but I am excited. I'm determined to like put on my most extroverted self. I'm such an introvert, but I'm gonna fake it tonight. Touched up my hair, and this is what I'm wearing. This corset is from House of CB, and these jeans are Girlfriend Bella low-rise jeans. I'm gonna wear white sneakers, and then I have a leather jacket. I am simultaneously worried that I'm going to be underdressed and overdressed. I texted my manager worried about what to wear, and she said wear jeans and a nice top. This dinner is at Elefante. She was like, wear jeans and a nice top. So that's what I'm doing. I keep having to remind myself that like some people, influencers who live in New York or LA, they do this like constantly. This is not a big deal. This is such a normal thing. Some people do this like 4 nights a week. It's just for me, this is very different. Like these types of things don't usually happen in the DC area, but the reason why it's important to go is because these are all networking events. Can't find good lighting in the hotel room, I'm sorry. But yeah, people do this all the time. So this is fine. This is like, this is just a regular Wednesday for influencers who live in LA. But I don't live in LA. Here's the jacket, it's from H&M. Nothing I'm wearing is from Lulu's because everything I own from Lulu's is like nice, more formal dresses. I didn't have anything casual. So is that an incredible faux pas? Are they literally like not gonna let me in because I'm not wearing Lulu's? This is how much I'm overthinking right now. I'm gonna do so well. I'm gonna be a social butterfly. I'm gonna be charming. I'm going to meet people from this brand and love them and they're gonna love me. And this is good for me and it's good for my career, so. My therapist has been working with me on accepting that 2 seemingly opposing things can be true at once. Right now, my 2 things are, I'm unbelievably and overwhelmingly grateful for the fact that I can even travel in the first place. The fact that I'm able to travel and I get the opportunity to, and my work brings me to cities like this for new experiences and opportunities. And that's true. And the second thing that's true is that I'm struggling with feeling grounded and centered and in a routine because of how much I've been traveling, and I'm a homebody and I really miss being home. And I'm also incredibly proud of Matt and support him 1000% in his career, but I also really, really miss him, and that's starting to get harder. And I am literally so happy to be here, and I also miss being home. My therapist said it's fine for all those things to be true at once, so I'm just listening to her. I went to Erewhon yesterday to get some snacks for the hotel room just because Erewhon was like right around the corner. And I've always wanted to go see what the fuss is about. Spent my life savings on a bag of popcorn, a green juice, and some pineapple, which I'm eating now. I don't have to be anywhere for 2 hours, but my internal clock is 3 hours ahead of right now because I live on the East Coast. I feel like I should take advantage of being here and go out and like walk and get a coffee or something. I just don't feel like it. Okay, I have turned on every single light in this hotel room trying to get good lighting. Ugh, we'll see how it goes. I am just sitting at the hotel room table. I'm gonna get ready right now. I'm not able to control the air conditioning fan from inside the room, so that's gonna go on and off periodically. I'm sorry about the noise. I need to catch you guys up. The last vlog you saw from me was my like weekend at home girls night. I think that was like the podcast photo shoot one. And in between then and now, I actually went to Dallas for another week, but I didn't vlog it because there was nothing to vlog. I literally sat in the apartment and did work all day, and then when Matt would get home from work, we would like make dinner, watch TV, and go to bed. So I didn't really think it was worth vlogging, but it was nice to just be with him and to try to feel normal together. We got the worst case of food poisoning. The day before I was meant to leave, I actually had to delay my flight back to Nova by an entire day because we got horrible food poisoning from a Whataburger. When I say horrible, I mean I literally lost 8 pounds in 48 hours because of how bad that food poisoning was. So I'm like, it's been 2 weeks and I still feel like my stomach is not correct from all of that. So then I was home in Nova for like 6-7 days. I didn't vlog though, that's when I filmed and posted the girl talk video, but I didn't vlog either because I was just very, very busy getting the podcast launched. And that's a big update. So the podcast is officially live. It's called Prologues. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you feel so inclined, go check it out. I'm really, really proud of it. I'm really excited. I filmed the second episode before I left Nova, and I need to edit that at some point so that I can make sure to get it up this Monday. Let me know if you like a weekly Monday posting schedule, because I was debating about posting every Monday or every Tuesday. I'll probably ask Instagram as well, but just let me know if you have any feedback. Okay, the night before I came to LA, I went to a rare DC event. I went to this screening of the first episode of Queen Charlotte, which is a Bridgerton prequel. It was at the Smithsonian Museum of African American History. Very cool, literally loved it. I'll put in some clips here. It was incredible. The rest of the season actually comes out today, but I'm not going to watch it yet because Matt and I are going to watch it together this weekend. The Bridgerton event was Tuesday night. I took my best friend. It was amazing. Wednesday morning, first thing in the morning, I flew here. So that's what you missed. And now this is my second day in LA. I got here yesterday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's my last day. And I'm here for work. And I thought I would explain what that means. So a lot of the work events in this industry are structured as parties, but they're actually networking events. So last night I went to a Lulu's dinner at Elefante in Santa Monica. That's how I told you guys I was like shitting myself. I was so nervous. It actually ended up being really fun. I knew one girl there. I know Callie, and I sat next to Callie, and it was good to see her. We got a drink afterwards. But then I also met some girls who are represented by my same agency, so I'm gonna see them again tonight at an agency event that we're going to. So that was kind of nice to make that connection. But yeah, so it's really just all networking. So last night, like, you go to this dinner, it's great food, it's really pretty, there's like flowers and everyone's dressed up and there's drinks and everything. And you're trying to network with brand representatives, social media managers, marketing leads, because you obviously like want to be able to work with these companies. My agency who represents me, I have a dedicated manager there, and she negotiates brand deals, she redlines contracts. We work together very closely every day. So this agency throws a yearly summer party where they invite all of the clients that they represent and then also brand heads. So tonight I'm going to this agency party, which is going to be really fun because I'm excited to see my manager. I haven't seen her since this event last year in person. No, actually that's not true. We went to New York for a week for work in October. But yeah, I don't see her very often because we work together over Zoom. So I'm excited to just chat with her and catch up since we work very closely together every single day. Then I will also be meeting people that I work with over Zoom that are for brands or for other agencies. Really just networking. And this is like, because it's in the influencer world, it maybe like looks different than it is, but it's literally just networking all the time. And that's something that I get nervous for because I get nervous I'm socially anxious. Right now, I am getting ready to go to the Way headquarters, which I am so excited for. You guys know Way is one of my favorite brands. They were actually one of the first brands that ever sent me PR back in the summer of 2021. And that's how I formed a die-hard relationship with the Way Detox Shampoo and the Way North Bondi fragrance. I like the Melrose Place fragrance, but I love North Bondi. So anyway, I'm getting ready right now because I'm going to go over to their headquarters and I'm gonna film UGC content for them. So basically what that means is UGC is content that I make. It has my face and my style and like my mark on it, but it doesn't live on my social media pages. I make it for them to use organically on the brand social media pages. It's like paid, I forget what it stands for. It's like paid user-generated content, I think is what it means. Anyone can do UGC. The cool thing about UGC is that you do not need to be an influencer at all. You just have to have a passion for creating content. So you may have seen on your TikTok For You page or something, people teaching others how to become UGC creators, because it's a really cool way to work with brands, make content for them, get to know the brand and the product and everything without actually like having to post like things on your own page or having to be an influencer. This is an opportunity that I'm very excited about. I have been wanting to work with Way for a long time because I love them. Going to their headquarters, I have a brief. I have 5 videos that I need to film for them. I have a time slot in their studio of 4 hours and I need to film, edit, and submit and get approvals on 5 UGC videos. I'm nervous because I've never done anything like this before. I've filmed UGC for brands before. I've like filmed UGC for Glossier, but I've never done it in a brand's headquarters, like in their studio. And I'm nervous because they were like, you don't need to bring anything, you don't need to prep anything, we'll have everything here. But I'm like, I need to prep myself mentally because I've never done this before and I'm scared. So, and then I need to come back and I need to get ready for my agency's thing. Way said to wear natural makeup. I feel like my makeup is usually pretty natural. Maybe I did a little too much blush, but also I just like the way that looks. And I'm not gonna do like a lip or anything. I'm probably just gonna do like lip liner and lip balm.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, I have to leave in like 10 minutes and I'm nervous. I'm scared because I want to do a really good job.
I'm sure you'll do a great job. I'm sure you will. Just be yourself.
They said they have literally everything there though, so hopefully it'll be fine.
It's exciting. You traveled a long way to be there.
It is encouraging because I kind of feel like when I quit TikTok, I was worried that like, you know, that would kind of be the end of my career. I wouldn't get any opportunities because everyone just loves TikTok so much. So I do feel pretty encouraged that like I'm able to do so many things while I'm here and there are opportunities, even though it's not connected to TikTok at all. You know what I mean? Like I feel very grateful that like people still want to work with me. If we come back, I think I have to come back in June or July, and I want you to come with me once you're done with the season, and I want to stay at this hotel. So I think you'd really like it.
Alright, love you. You'll be great.
What time are you done tonight?
Work till like 7, I think.
7, so that's 5 my time. Also, the Virginia Department of Taxation finally withdrew like the rest of my taxes, so I'm officially done with taxes, only 2 weeks late.
Okay, well that's good news. It's done.
Done until the quarterly stuff in June, so. This is what I'm wearing. They said wear a neutral colored top and bring a bunch of other neutral colored tops. So this is like a black Skims top, and I have a brown one and a white one, and I'm also gonna bring my gray Abercrombie top because I don't know if they want me to wear like a different one in all the videos. So I'm gonna bring these. I'm also bringing my tripod and stuff so that I can vlog the process of all this for YouTube as I do the UGC, in case you guys care. And my hair is just in a ponytail because it looks like a mess, and also like they said come with your hair not done because you're gonna be doing your hair for these videos. So slay. And then I'm just gonna wear My dirty Air Forces again. I feel like so many people keep commenting or DMing me and be like, Air Forces are over. That's not the cool white sneaker anymore. I don't care. They're the most comfortable sneaker on the planet. These are my second pair because my first pair I got, I think in like 2019, and I literally wore holes through them because I wore them so often. So this was like a repurchase for me. All my sneakers are white though, and I really like the colorful Adidas Sambas that are kind of trending now. So maybe I'll get some of those for summer, but I'm an Air Force girl till I die. They're so comfortable. I'm literally putting my JS Health vitamins in my pocket so I can have them after lunch. I take the detox and de-bloat one and also the metabolism plus sugar support after every meal. They literally work wonders. I talked about these in my empties video because I said I didn't know if I liked the Ollie ones, but I like the JS Health. The JS Health is definitely my favorite. By the way, this is my hotel, Short Stories Hotel. Very, very cute. It's also directly across from the Grove, so a really fun location. That's nice though. Has it been that way since COVID, I'm assuming? Yeah. Oh, I have a question, I'm sorry. So filming in the TikTok app is gonna be reversed. Like it's gonna read backwards, yeah. Because this isn't a hairstyle, it's like specifically holding up product. Yeah. So I can film outside the app. I always double shampoo every single time because it really does make your hair feel cleaner for longer.
So like all in one?
It's a leave-in, okay.
Yeah.
I said 2-in-1, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's an all-in-one. This is so embarrassing. Sorry, that was so loud. I just put this one in your draft. Perfect. Okay. So I'm back from the Way headquarters. It actually went really, really well. I was nervous, but the team was so friendly and nice and it went super smoothly. We had 4 hours and we filmed 5 videos. And then they actually gave me a bunch of stuff. They let me kind of shop around, so I'll show you what I brought. So to be honest, I already have most of the Way products, but I got a couple things I didn't have. So this is the air dry foam. It's kind of like a wave enhancing foam for when your hair is wet. I got the 2 perfumes I don't have, Rue Saint Honore and Dean Street. I love the way both of these smell. I had just never gotten them before, but as you guys know, North Bondi and Melrose Place are like my holy grails. And then I got the Rose hair and body oil. After I got back from the Way headquarters, I took a shower because I knew I was gonna have to redo my makeup. And then I used this hair and body oil afterwards, and I'll probably put a little bit in my hair because I just curled it for tonight. And then I had actually never seen this product before. It's the body cream in the scent Shibuya. And the girls at the office were like, this is a controversial scent. Not everybody likes it, but I really like it. I like everything Way does, you guys know that. So right now, I'm getting ready for an event with my agency. So this is a yearly event that my agency throws. And it's kind of a big deal. That's why this was the initial reason why I came to Los Angeles, and then I was, we were lucky enough to be able to book some more opportunities and work things while I was here. I think I'm gonna wear this dress. The dress code is so unclear. My manager and I and other girls who are represented by Shine, we've all been talking about it. So like the theme of the event is summer camp, but the dress code is festive cocktail attire. So like, what does that mean? I don't know. But I like this dress. It's like a light yellow with this floral. This is from We Wore What, and I actually got a corset top in the same print. So if I end up going to dinner tomorrow night after my thing tomorrow, I might wear that, but we'll see. So again, I'm meeting a lot of people tonight. I already know a lot of these people because through Shine, I know like a lot of the talent managers at Shine and stuff, but they have like a lot of brand reps there tonight too. So again, it's just like it's networky, very networky. So I don't know. I'm gonna put this on. We are going to see how that goes. This has a really plunging neckline. but I don't wear a bra with it because it actually holds everything up pretty well. The event is at this mansion in Beverly Hills. I literally can't even believe that sentence just came out of my mouth. And another reason I'm excited is because, so my agency Shine, they have offices in, they have an office in LA, one in Canada, but they just opened a UK office this year. And so there's 3 girls from the UK that are here. And I definitely want to get a chance to meet them and talk to them, because if Matt and I end up moving, you know, to the UK, it would be awesome to already know people there, already have some work connections there. You know, if I'm still doing all of this when we move, which I hope I am. These are little Spanx nude shorts. I love these. I wear them under every short dress. I literally wore these on my wedding day. I just know myself and I don't trust myself to remember to sit like a lady the entire night. This is the dress. I love the sleeves. I like to zhuzh the sleeves up a little bit. You might kind of recognize the silhouette of this dress because I literally rented this dress in another color from Rent the Runway, and I wore it, I showed it on Instagram a little bit ago, last weekend, but this is like the same dress, but I rented this one from Rent the Runway, loved it, and I bought this one from the company. So I like to give my manager like a gift at these parties because she does a lot for me, and she's incredible and she's amazing and she makes me feel so supported, and we work really closely together, and I just, you know, I Uber Eats'd this gift bag to my hotel room, and it's way too big and it's like a kind of random print, but that's what we have. And I got her, I'll show you, the medium Prada Clio, which I think she's really gonna like. And I got her this because when we were in New York in October, she was wearing these Prada loafers. And I'm not gonna explain the conversation because it's not gonna make sense, but we had like this whole conversation that was kind of funny about Prada loafers. So I got her this, but I couldn't bring the bag that it came in because it was really big. It didn't fit in my suitcase. So this is like, it's so awkward to have this in such a big bag. I'm gonna like shove it full of tissue paper, and then I Uber Eats cold tissue paper. Probably gonna use all of it because that looks so tiny in that bag. So weird. I didn't get a card. I didn't get a card. Oh, that was stupid of me. Now I'm running late, so I guess I can't do that. That was lame. Okay. I'm trying to make it look prettier, but it's weird because like the bag is so big and the present is not. Look how huge that is. I'm just gonna tell her, I'm gonna hand it to her and I'm gonna be like, listen, this was the only bag I could get on Uber Eats. Okay, here's what's in my bag. Hand sanitizer, lip liner, lip gloss, my lip stain, basically my entire lip routine. The perfume I'm gonna wear tonight, I'm gonna do Dean Street. I always bring the perfume I'm wearing with me. Beef stick, I don't know what the food situation is gonna be like. And then obviously my wallet, a tampon, you never know. And then I'm gonna put you guys in there too. Okay, I called my Alto, they'll be here in like 10 minutes. Here is the outfit. These shoes are from Princess Polly. My toenails are not fantastic, but I love these shoes because I feel like they're very summery and very appropriate for like, you know, floral dresses. Love these sleeves, my raillery necklace, like always, just these little gold hoops. This bag, we're gonna have to find out together what festive cocktail summer camp means. I'm so scared. Wait.
This is literally Mary's element.
No, when I imagine my future house.
No, I know. This is quite literally everything you love.
It's giving,
honestly, you're a museum.
it's giving unrequited romantic tension across the dinner table. It's giving Beauty and the Beast, actually.
Like, get those crystals, baby.
Amazing. Sometimes when I vlog, I literally just hold it here.
I just keep typing.
There's another one.
I'm just taking us on a house.
The worst vlogger of all time. I'm falling on these cobblestones in my heels. The bartenders were so drunk, and every time I went up to get a drink, I went to go get a poppy, non-alcoholic, and they were like, let's do a shot. And they shoved a shot in my hands, and it was straight vodka. I'm sorry, who does shots of straight vodka? This was the venue. Stunning. This is the gift bag they gave me. I'm holding it like it's a newborn baby. Incredible. Such a fun night. I hope I took at least like some good videos. A lot of people said they liked my dress. That boosted me. I feel like I just cosplayed as an extrovert for like 6 hours. I've showered. I'm in my robe, in my hair to dry before I go to bed. It's 11:30, but I'm on East Coast time. So what's that? 2:30? Is that right? I don't know. Tonight was really fun. I don't know how to word this without it sounding weird, so please just take it at face value. I was very, very, very shocked at how many people came up to me and wanted to chat to me. People like managers at the agency, other clients, brands. I was just like very surprised that people kept coming up to me and wanted to chat. I met so many people. I was like meeting new people and talking to them literally all night long. And I just wasn't expecting that. And it made me feel like good, but also a lot of imposter syndrome. Honestly, this whole week has been a lot of imposter syndrome. I just like talk to a camera alone in my house, you know? Now I talk to a microphone alone in my house. I'm just like taking my little pictures, posting my little posts. That was really crazy, but it was nice. I had a really good time. I didn't vlog a ton while I was there because I was literally chatting with people like the whole time. I've been taking Callum everywhere I go lately. Oh, my rosacea's flaring up. I've been taking Callum everywhere I go and it helps. I had a couple stuffed animals growing up. I had this Build-A-Bear, but it was a monkey, like a Build-A-Monkey. Like his name was Churro. I don't know why, but it was Churro. Loved him. I don't know what happened to him. I had him for years. I don't know what happened to him. And it's weird, I'm like fully a grown ass woman, so I don't know why I've literally developed an emotional attachment to this stuffed cow. But I think it's because Matt and I got him together, and now I miss Matt a lot. It's getting harder, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's getting harder. I kind of go through ups and downs with it. Some days it's like, some days I'm so busy that I don't have time to sit and think about how much I miss him, and we talk every day, so that's nice. And then some days I just feel it a lot more. But lately I've been having more of those days where I feel it a lot. And I'm being so dramatic. I'm literally going to see him in like 48 hours, but less than 48 hours. My feet hurt so bad. Oh, I shouldn't be showing you toe content. Just kind of sitting on the bed. I was just sitting on the bed, kind of just staring, decompressing, coming back into myself. But now I'm talking to you guys. This is my goodie bag. This thing is literally like 10 pounds. My luggage is already gonna be overweight. I already know it. I haven't looked in it yet. The goodie bag last year was pretty good, but this is huge. Should we unbox? Okay, are we ready? Honestly, probably most of this will go in my next giveaway. Ooh. Oh my God. That is so, I love that. This is what was in the bag. So generous. A lot of these brands were sponsors of tonight's event. So that's why there's a lot of stuff. This is so generous. A lot of this is gonna go in my next PR giveaway. I think that will be in my next home video. Not because I don't like want these things and like these things. I'm really strict with myself now about PR, and I only keep things that I'm going to use either immediately or like in the very, very near future. I'm really excited about this. This is Charli D'Amelio's fragrance, and I've read the fragrance notes and it actually looks like something I'd really like. I'm very excited about this. I love these hand sanitizers, and I can also never have too many. These are energy patches. I've never used an energy patch, so I don't know. This is actually really nice because this is a great mascara, and I brought mascara with me, but it's super dry, and I was thinking about getting another one, so this is perfect. Stay tuned for my next giveaway with most of these things. I'm gonna keep the vajacial mask though. I love that. I just think that's so funny. I feel like we're at a sleepover right now. I blow dried my hair. Never go to bed with wet hair, you guys. It's really bad for your hair. It's quite late and I'm very tired. but I also, like, I feel exhausted, but I also feel like if I lay down, I'm not gonna go to sleep yet. You know what I mean? I'm still reading Attached. This far, I have this much left to go. Yes, I dog ear my pages. I don't want to hear it. I really like this book. I also brought a fiction book, but it's a murder mystery, and I don't feel like that's the vibe because I'm staying in a hotel room by myself, and I don't want to put those thoughts in my head. I'll read it when I get to Matt's. I don't even have my flight home from Dallas booked yet, because originally I was meant to be here, fly to Dallas on Saturday, and stay there for another week, but I just can't be away from home that much. I've been away from home more often than I've been home for the last month and a half, and it's been not great for my mental health, and just really craving my routine. It's really hard. I feel like I have to pick between spending time with Matt, which I really, really want to do, but also, you know, I just need to be home. So I cut my trip short, but I don't have a return flight like from Dallas to DC booked yet. Oh, I don't have my night guard. I don't want to walk to get it. So yeah, I've really been liking this book. My therapist recommended this book to me because she thought I would find it interesting, and she thought I could learn a lot about my own attachment style. I'm not going to get crazy into it because a lot of it's quite personal, but I have a sort of mixed attachment style. I took the little quiz in here, and I've also been talking about it a ton with my therapist. And I'm like 60% anxious, 30% secure. It's very weird. And like the anxious attachment comes out in very specific situations, but then in other situations where other people would be anxious, I feel secure. So very interesting to unpack that. Matt's definitely secure. But I just think this book is amazing. I think everyone should read it, even if you're not in a romantic relationship. I feel like it just has helped me put friend relationships, familial relationships into perspective, and this to me is so much more helpful than like love languages or Myers-Briggs types or things like that also talk about relationship compatibility. This to me resonates a lot more, so I like it a lot. There were things in this book that I read that I just felt so seen. I felt so normal, and I love that. I love that. I'm getting in my head right now about two things. One, about this vlog, because it is very influencery, and I don't want to hide that because I'm not ashamed of it. But I know a lot of people really don't like it when any content creator starts doing more influencery stuff. And I do feel just so grateful, and it feels very like special to me. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't feel like a typical week. This feels like a crazy week, and I'm so thankful for it. So I'm kind of getting in my head about that. I like don't even know if I should post this vlog because I don't know. But I also feel like you guys get me a lot more. YouTube is one of my favorite platforms ever because I feel like the only people who follow you on YouTube are people who like really want to seek out your content. And I feel like you guys know me. I feel like you get to see my heart and you get to know my values and my personality just so much more. It's the platform that I feel the most connected with y'all on. Instagram is a close second. And so far the podcast is going really well. I'm just like blown away by how well these first 4 days have gone. I had a goal, not that the numbers matter that much, because I mean they truly don't, but I had set this goal for myself for a certain number of like listens that I was hoping to achieve in the first week. And again, it's not about the numbers, but I just wanted to have a little goal. So I had this goal in my head for the first week, and it's been 4 days, and y'all have doubled that goal. I've been blown away by it. The feedback has been really helpful and encouraging. Got some good feedback about ways I can make the audio even better. I'm not like a whiz at audio editing, so I'm learning. So I got some good feedback on that, and then got like topic suggestions. You guys have been sending in some really great messages to the email. I don't know. Yeah, so loving that, and I feel like that's going to be a platform that we connect on so well. The second thing I'm getting in my head about, though, is the next podcast episode. So by the time you see this vlog, it'll already be out. But it's basically my diagnosis story and kind of a timeline and a history of my bipolar and OCD life. And the reason I recorded the episode is because it's something I get asked about a lot. Like I get asked almost every day to talk about getting diagnosed, to talk about my symptoms, what it's like, what it feels like, my history with it. And I thought it would be a good episode to release pretty early on, because every single moment of my life is affected and influenced by the fact that I have these mental health conditions, and it shapes my whole worldview and my whole perspective. There's not a single thought that I have or experience that I have that is not in some way shaped by the fact that I'm bipolar and I have OCD, like, you know? And so if I'm going to be getting on this podcast every week and talking about my perspectives, sharing my thoughts, I feel like it's just helpful info for y'all to have, you know? I feel like it kind of sets the foundation in a lot of ways. I want to talk about mental health on the podcast so much, and I feel like this is a good way to start out, because then it answers a lot of FAQs like right in the beginning, and we can sort of build on top of that. But I'm nervous because it's very vulnerable, and I haven't edited it yet. I'm going to send the raw file over to my brother, who is good at audio editing, and he's going to like tweak the audio a little bit, and then I'm going to actually edit the episode together. But it's incredibly vulnerable. I was shooting for about 45 minutes, and I ended up recording for an hour and 20 minutes for like the uncut footage, because this is so it's so important to me. And I know for a fact that I overshared about some things. I had to kind of decide, like, okay, how vulnerable are we gonna get? And it will be a very vulnerable, authentic episode. But there are a couple of stories that I told that I'm now second guessing, because they're like, some of them are dark, some of them are about dark times in my life. And I just need to decide, like, how deep are we getting? We're gonna be deep, but I do think there are some things that I am not ready to like talk about on the internet yet. So I'm kind of in my head about that. I'm also in my head because I'm like, does anyone even care? Even though I'm only recording this episode because I do get asked about it. But also in my head is telling me, like, no one gives a single fuck. No one, I'm getting in my head, and people are like, and my head is telling me, like, literally no one cares about anything you have to say. It's so crazy that you're just like talking to yourself and you think people will want to listen. I don't know if that's imposter syndrome or if that's something else, but my throat is so dry because I talked for 6 hours straight to like 110 different people. This is the most socializing I've done in like, I don't even know how long. I've been rambling for 13.5 minutes. Okay, good night, you guys.
Good morning. I'm not really one to like cry on the internet, so I'm not going to, but it feels weird to just start vlogging again and act like everything's super fun and happy without mentioning the fact that it's been a really shitty morning. So I'm crying for the last like 2 hours because of something pretty shitty that's kind of ongoing in my personal life right now. Everything like nothing's like in danger, like Matt's fine, my family's fine. It's just a situation that I have no control over. I've been crying all morning, and it's a beautiful morning, and I had thought about going for a walk and getting a smoothie and stuff, and then I don't know. It just felt weird to start vlogging without like saying that, because I know everyone knows social media is a highlight reel, but I don't want to like, yeah, act like everything's super cool. Super cool things are happening. I just, you know, life is complicated sometimes. Anyway, I'm eating spicy popcorn and a beef stick, and the smoothie I wanted to get was from Erewhon, so I Uber Eats'd it, in the middle of my mental breakdown without realizing it was going to end up being $31 for this smoothie, which is my fault for not checking. But in a way, it's almost making me feel better because this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous that's kind of distracting me. This next thing is actually getting my hair and makeup done by Jen Atkin and Mary Phillips, which is the weirdest thing I've ever said out loud. I can't believe I just said that, but they are recreating iconic glam looks from their archives for their own social medias. And I guess they're using content creators as their models because 2 weeks ago we got this offer for me to come in for this filming session, and it just so happened to be while I was here. So when I say I cleared my day, I don't have to do my hair and makeup beforehand, so that's kind of nice. But I do need to not look like this. I've had the fans back on, I'm sorry. I have had the weirdest cravings for beef sticks lately. I like these Chomps ones. These are really good. They're meant to be like 0 sugar, Whole30, non-GMO. I don't know, I guess they're meant to be a little healthier than regular beef sticks. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. If you had told me a month ago that I'd be having like these crazy beef stick cravings, I would have laughed at you. I hate to say it, but that's really good. This is the Hailey Bieber Strawberry Glaze Skin Smoothie. Is it $30 good? No. I think with the beef stick, my only explanation is that this is my subconscious manifesting how much I miss Matthew, because he's like a beef jerky, beef stick kind of guy. So maybe in my head, because I am missing him a lot these days, this is like a way to feel close to him by eating beef sticks. I don't know. I'll bring that one up in therapy.
Please tell me that I do not look like someone who had a mental breakdown this morning. Please. They said bring a black top and a white top, so I'm wearing this black top, and they said bring an alternate top. So I once again am just bringing like 2 Skims tops. Okay, I feel like I didn't properly say this earlier because I was just trying to like get myself together, but this is insane. This is so insane to me. I'm gonna tell Jen Atkin that the Way Detox Shampoo changed my entire life, and I use Mary Phillips's lip liner technique every single time I do my makeup, so this is... I kind of feel like I'm being pranked. I kind of feel like it's not real, and I'm not gonna think it's real until I get there.
I was lost without any direction. Had a line so many times, but I needed attention. No matter what I say, no matter my regrets, things still been said and done. There's not a part of me that wants to say no. But I have realized I had to let go. Oh, 'cause something's broken, and I'm the reason.
Quickly run out to the bathroom in between hair and makeup, going for a Cindy Crawford look. I've never had my hair just like voluminous, bouncy, lots of rollers before, but we're in the main office. It's actually directly across the street from the Way office, but this is main. Jen and Mary are both so nice. I'm about to get my makeup done, which I'm like kind of nervous for, because you know how like you develop a makeup routine and like, you know how you do your own makeup and you know what you like on yourself? I have 1000% confidence in what's about to happen, but it'll be different to see like somebody else's makeup on my face.
There's not a part of me that wants to say no. But I have realized I had to let go. Oh, 'cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me.
So I just got back to my hotel. Here's the glam. We were inspired by Brooke Shields in the 80s, so like kind of more minimal makeup but big brows. And then that big, voluminous, like super bouncy blowout. And the side part, I used to part my hair on this side, but never this deep, but I kind of really like it. I feel so glamorous. I was kind of nervous because like it's the Jen Atkin, the Mary Phillips, but they were so nice, very welcoming, very friendly. I was like taking notes as they were doing my hair and makeup. I was like writing things down, taking notes. I'm gonna get ready for dinner. Don't know what I'm gonna wear. We're going to Honor Bar in Beverly Hills. Really hungry. I haven't eaten much today. Haven't eaten since the chomps and the smoothie. Just put on this little white Skims top and I'm gonna wear my H&M biker jacket to dinner. I just got randomly hit with this other wave of big emotion and I'm not complaining. I want that to be so clear. I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to be real with you guys. And like, mental health is so tricky and sometimes it just becomes an issue when you really don't want it to be. And I never want it to be an issue, but I really don't want it to be an issue right now because I'm traveling, I'm like doing stuff for work, I'm doing a lot of socializing. Like everything I've been doing for work this week has really revolved around meeting people and I just want to be my best. And I was good today. Today was really fun. This morning was rough and then today was really fun. And now that I'm back in my hotel and I'm alone again, I just got hit with like this wave of just like feeling. Sorry, I keep staring at the viewfinder. I still don't really recognize myself. I did switch my hair from the side to a middle part just because I feel like we were recreating a specific look in the studio, but this I think is a little bit more wearable for going to dinner. I think my brain has this really bad habit of like picking the worst time to start acting up and fly out at 5 in the morning. And Matt was like, when you get here on Sunday, because tomorrow there's a game, but like on Sunday, he was like, I'll just take care of you because I think you need it. And I don't know. I don't know if I like need to be taken care of for a little bit because I do think that like no matter how independent everyone is, sometimes you just need another person to be like, hey, I got you. And I don't know if that's what I need right now, but I'm really, really thankful for everything this week. It's been less than 72 hours, but I am really, really thankful. And I think I'll probably be back in the summer. I think I might just close the vlog out here and just kind of have a chill dinner. And then all I'm gonna do when I get back is I'm gonna pack and then I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna go to bed early so I can fly out at 5. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. It's because of you and your support that this is even possible for me to do, and this has been so surreal. All of this has been so surreal. I don't want to like end the vlog on a down note because that's not what this is about, and like this is such like I'm having such cool experiences, so I don't want to end the vlog on like a down note. I just think like I'm probably just gonna start my period. Like, to be honest, it's probably just that. And if it isn't, then you know, I have therapy next week, so I just really want you guys to know how much I appreciate you and your support. It really means the world to me. I never take it for granted. When I go home, I'm gonna be home for a long time and I'm really excited. I prefer home content and I know a lot of you guys do too. I mean, I love traveling, but I'm ready to get back into a routine and be home for like longer than a week. I'm really excited. I love you guys. I will talk to you so soon and I'll be home next time.